Hello everyone! Welcome back to this color hack. When we last left off, we are now revisiting my other first Game Boy game, and I get to play as Luigi in this hack. Okay, with the first world out of the way, you can tell it is out of the way because it's got a flag on it. But we are going to continue the story of life, and I believe next up in the story is when life has occupied land. Life is still kind of primitive, mind you, but things get big in this life. Welcome to Tree Zone. Okay, this is definitely neat. I know it ain't much to you guys, but I was totally not expecting the ground to be brown. I'm so used to playing this game on the Super Game Boy. On Super Game Boy, instead of black and white, the game defaults to, like, peach and green. And so the ground is mostly green, so I'm used to seeing the ground all green. So this is definitely interesting. Somewhere there's going to be a secret in the air. But it's not there. Watch out for frogs. Oh, here it is. No, not here. It's going to be the next one. By the way, these bells are checkpoints, in case anybody's wondering. We got Fake Monty Mole. Easy way to grab some coins there. There's also going to be a power-up somewhere in here. Yeah. Cool thing about this game, by the way, unlike most Mario games, if you walk away from the power-up, it does not disappear. So if we ever need to go back to it, we can. This is definitely an interesting color choice. Even the sky is not a bright shade of blue like I would have expected. Anyway, here's the secret I was looking for. Oops. Thankfully, no bottomless pits in this level, so no worries there. And you can just run across short gaps like this. And down we go. And I want to destroy most of the enemies around here. But I also want those coins. So I'm going to allow myself to take damage once I clear out the frogs. The frogs are what I'm most worried about. Because they can attack you with their tongues. Very slowly attack you with their tongues. But they also jump on you, and sometimes it could be possibly hard to dodge. Okay, now that we're small, I can go into these. Like I said, this game has a lot of secrets that require you being small. And I actually really like that. It's not very often you see a Mario game actually reward you for being small. Usually being small is just a bad thing. Oh, that was a bad jump. I mean, there is the tiny mushroom. By the way, did I say Maddie was talking about the Uvulas or Kiba? Because they both have purple names, and that always confuses me. Hey, I got the other minigame! So, this is a game where you hit a button and... Well, you know what? I'll just let the minigame speak for itself. And there you go. Next, inside the tree. Once again, very fascinating to see what colors were chosen. Oop! That was a thing. What was that thing? It's a fish cow. That is a fish cow. It's kind of cute. It's also dangerous. A good thing you can stomp on it. Need to try a little bit better at that. I actually forgot about the fish cows. That's a neat enemy. Why don't we see more fish cows? This is like the only game they appear in. I want to see a fish cow in a modern Mario game. Let's have fish cows in Mario Odyssey too. Also, tree sap. But you probably could already guess that. Once again, like sticky water. This level, by the way, also has a secret exit. We're gonna go to that. Oh, hey! Here's a weird thing. It's a Buzzy Beetle bomb. I think those are supposed to be like the successor to the exploding Koopas in Mario Land 1. Still doesn't make sense. And in response to me getting Koopa and Maddie confused because they had the same name color, Koopa changed his color to orange, red, somewhere in between. That definitely makes things easier for me. Okay, down we go. This is not where the secret exit is, but it is a secret that you can only access in the way that I just did. By the way, triggering your flight is a bit tricky. After you bounce down an enemy, you have to press the button again in order to trigger it. Otherwise, you'll just fall straight down into the spikes. So, be careful about that. And our reward for going here, along with a bunch of coins, is a 1-up. Now, I really want to make sure that I keep these bunny ears because they are actually required to reach the secret. So I'm going to ignore the rest of the enemies out of fear of accidentally running into them. I might as well grab these real quick. You can also hold the jump button in order to swim up the tree sap whenever you're a bunny. But the secret is up here. Might be easier to get from over here. And there we go. There's our secret exit. And I'm gonna save state again. Because it might be like last time, where death equals you get kicked out of it and have to go to the secret exit again. So let me find an enemy to kill me. Because here's the thing, I don't think this happens with every secret level. And I'm curious which ones kick you back and which ones don't. This one definitely kicks you back. Once again, very interesting color scheme here. It's very earthy. Hold on a sec. Before we kill anything else... Ooh, that was close. Well, that answers my question. No, kicking a bunch of enemies with a turtle shell does not net you a 1-up. By now, though, you probably noticed that there is an enemy counter, keeping track of how many enemies you killed. As soon as we hit 100, we get a star. And we can use that to get a 1-up. What do we have here? Speaking of 1-ups. So let me go ahead and... how easy would these be to get, out of curiosity? Okay, this is entirely doable. There's our start. Get a 1-up out of these. Oop. And that's all of them. Cool. So that worked out pretty well. High jump to get that. Although we could have also spin jump on it. Kinda nice that you can spin jump in order to break open blocks. Anyway, for completing this level here, the world map now has flowers. I approve of their coloring. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and go for the regular exit. What do you think fish hamburgers taste like? Hold on, I really want up there for another 1-up. This is one of those games where lives kinda don't matter. Oh, but at the same time, they absolutely do matter. I mean, you're not likely to run out of them. But when I was a less experienced game player, and this was one of my first Game Boy games, I did get a game over. And let me tell you, game overs kinda suck. As a reminder, our mission for this game is to collect the 6 golden coins in order to unlock Luigi's castle and boot Wario out of it. If you get a game over, you lose all of your collected gold coins, and you have to go after the bosses and refight them to get them back. That is very punishing. I mean, Mario games back in the day were pretty punishing. They always had you redo a level. Super Mario Bros. 1 made you redo the entire game, in fact, if you didn't know the secret code to restart at the beginning of the world. Super Mario Bros. 2 gave you limited continues, and then you had to restart the game, and no secret code was going to save you from that. Super Mario Bros. 3 just restarted you from the previous castle, so game overs were not so punishing there. As for what cowfish taste like, Kiba is suggesting they taste like salmon. Gonna say right now, I hate salmon patties. They are awful. So, those cowfish do not have to worry. I might be cooking them, but I'm not gonna eat them. By the way, this is that exit pipe from earlier. It is an exit only. So you definitely have to go through there as a bunny form. I need to pay more attention to the clock whenever I hit these. I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, even time gets a minigame, odd time left on the clock gets you the mouse game. Okay, so at this point we have a choice of directions which way we want to go. And in fact, I think this is the only time in the game you have this choice, outside of selecting which world to go to. You know what? I'm gonna let the chat decide which of these I go to first. Do we go to the ant level or the bee level? Make your pick. I mean, I'm gonna go to both of them anyway, but it's just a matter of which one do we go to first. And nobody is choosing. Clearly, I need a bigger audience at Twitch. So those of you watching this at YouTube, come on over sometime. We have a lot of fun here. Okay, this color scheme definitely makes sense. We're up in a tree, leaves are gonna be green. Although it could have been fall, but I think people would have questioned if this level was also brown. This level here is kind of dangerous, by the way. First off, we got first appearance of a fire spitting piranha plants. It's also over a giant bottomless pit, so don't fall. Apparently, their fire flower is stronger than mine. Oh yeah, and this level also travels over itself, so if you fall to an earlier part of the level. Nice thing is, there's a shortcut to the end of the level right here. But it'd be no fun if I did that. Okay, where am I going? Thank you, movable camera. Oh, and then we have these guys. These guys run away from you if you get close. Only way to kill them is with a fire flower. On the bright side, they cannot damage you. They're just obnoxious because it's like, let me kill you! And they're like, no. You know, I would question why they decided that the flying power-up would be flappy bunny ears. But at the same time, this is after we flew around as a tanuki, so... Oh boy, I forgot about that. Basically a Kaizo block right here. The fact that you auto-bounce whenever you're Bunny Mario and holding the jump button can be a bit of a hindrance. Okay, odd number also got us this cranking. So quite honestly, I don't know what it is that triggers the mouse minigame. It's something I never really learned. Anyway, we could go on to the boss level, but we're gonna go to all the levels. I want to 100% this game. Welcome to the bee level. Traveling through a beehive now. You know, this is definitely a very creative game. Kind of a weird one, too. But we've traveled through a whale, a submarine, swimming through tree sap, now in a beehive. Super Mario Land 2 is kind of a weird game, and we haven't even seen the half of it yet. Odds are the creators of this hack are not watching, but in the off chance they ever do, I gotta ask, is it possible to bring back the feather in the hat? I know it's not necessary, because we are now colorized, so it's easy to tell that we're using the firepower. But putting a feather in your hat, to me, helped add to the weirdness of this game. Because it's like, you turn into a bomb on the file select screen. Buzzy beetles explode. You're swimming through a whale's guts. It was just one of those things that helped give this game personality. I really love the personality of this game, by the way. This is one of the best Mario games, one of the most underrated. And a lot of it has to do with its weirdness. So it's a good thing that it's also a really good game. Like, this is a top-notch Mario game right here. But definitely weird that Nintendo never revisits it. I was really hoping for a Game Boy Classic. Never happened, though. Very unfortunate. Mind you, it probably would have been dang near impossible to find one. But I would have tried. I don't have any of the other classic systems, by the way. I never got an NES Classic. I never got a SNES Classic. I never got a Genesis Classic. I have absolutely no reason to be running through here, and I paid for it. Oh, there's another Starman! Oh, I probably could have chained them. I forgot about that. Well, this one's gonna go to waste. Get up here. Thank you. Oh yeah, we have dry bees. Only way to kill them is to spin jump. Ah, there we go. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh, by the way, these bonus games at the end of the level, you don't actually have to do them. You can totally walk out of the room. But where's the fun in that? Let's go this. Alright, time for the boss level. A very happy boss level. Ooh, I remember what's here. Hello there, Straight Back. Welcome to my stream. Kiba is asking why that level had a checkpoint at the end of the stage. No, that's a bonus level bell. You hit it, and it brings you to a bonus level. If you end the level without hitting the bell, you don't go to a bonus level. Okay, so this level has owls. I like them. Interesting that they, interesting color choice, gotta say. Not a bad color. I was totally expecting, like, brown, though. But hey, if you're making a color hack of a black and white Game Boy game, might as well have some fun. Also, I know I haven't Let's Played Super Mario Land 1 yet, but these are totally the clouds you fight at the end of the game. Don't destroy these. Is there anything else here? It's entirely possible that there is a secret in here. You know what? I'm going for it. Nope. I mean, unless I missed one. There is a place in this game where Nintendo actually hid a secret in the platform you stand on. Grab these real quick. And because I'm Bunny Mario, I'm not going to be able to get out of those. Not without being able to spin jump. Good news is, if I fall down below, I can just hover over to either side. One of these has this thing. I think it's the last question mark, actually. Bleh. I think it's the last question box. It's too bad these question boxes aren't animated like they are in other Mario games. Nah, well. I'm not gonna kill you yet because... Starman. Let's get some more one-ups that we don't need. Hopefully one? Yep, got one. Alright, boss time. Boss done.